Hello, I am back. It has been a little bit, but I'm here to answer some of your questions. I'm only gonna answer 8, so I just chose 8 of the best ones, and the other ones are kind of what's your favorite color? And honestly, who gives a fuck about my favorite color? So I'm gonna answer the juicy questions, and if you guys have more juicy questions, I'll leave the link in my bio so you guys can ask me more juicy questions. The only question that I ask you not to ask is for me to be your sugar baby. I'm so sick and fucking tired of old men or scam accounts. Give me those questions, so stop. But if you have any other question, go to the link in my bio and ask it, and if this video does well, then maybe I'll do another one. So yeah. The first question is falling in love something that scares you? And I don't think it is. I actually really like being in love. It's kind of fun, kind of fresh. That was so cringe. But no, I'm not scared of falling in love. I'm scared of getting my heart stomped on, and it has happened. And since I do have OCD, I tend to be obsessive over people and situations. So if something happens to me, I definitely will obsess over that thing for quite some time. It's not really the best thing to have, but I have it. So but yeah, I'm not really scared of falling in love. I actually really do want to be in love. I'm just really scared of being heartbroken and stuff, because I'll most likely obsess over that heartbreak. I'm also chewing gum, so I'm so sorry if you can hear that, but I don't like spitting out gum because I paid money for this gum and I'm gonna use it. The next question is weirdest message you've received on here, and honestly, it is anything sugar daddy related. I get so many of them, you're cute, DM me back and you'll get an allowance of $1,000. It's just bro, I know you're fucking fake, and even if you are real, don't ask me. I get those all the time now, so that's the weirdest message. Someone asked for my Snapchat on this thing too, and I just am not going to give them that, because it's pretty well known that if you ask for someone's Snap, you just want nudes, and I'm not sending them. So there's your answer for that. The next question is, what advice would you give to your teachers? So I have actually graduated high school, and I am taking a gap semester because I graduated early, and so I don't really have any teachers right now, but I'll just go off of my entire high school experience. Not talk to parents of children who cry in your classroom because they get a B, because that doesn't help anything and you just make it worse. My teachers would be like, you should stop being so hard on your kid. Then my mom would be like, why are you telling them that I'm hard on you? That's not their business. They don't know us. They don't know our family. You need to not, tell them about that kind of stuff. It's not fun. If a child shows that their parent cares about their grades a little bit too much, I think you over here telling the parent to chill the fuck out is not helpful. Okay. Also, don't compare siblings. I'm the oldest sibling. I had straight A's and stuff like that, but my brother isn't really that he's not like that, and he doesn't have to be like that, and I see no problem with it. But my other teachers are expecting him to put in the same amount of effort and to care as much as I did, and I don't even want him to care as much as I did, because that probably is what pulled me into a depression. So don't compare students. If the sister or the brother, the older brother, did a lot better than the younger brother, then stop comparing them. They're two different people. They might be related, but that does not mean that their minds work the same. So that's another piece of advice that I would give to all the teachers that I had, that my brother has right now. So stop it. Don't compare, because it's not good for their mental health. And I feel bad because my brother is held to a higher standard just because he's related to me. That doesn't make any sense. So stop that, please. The next question is, are you the type of person to overthink? And the answer is yes. I overthink all the time. If I'm not actively doing something, my mind will run me ragged. So yes, I am the type of person to overthink. If you are also the type of person to overthink, find something to fixate yourself on. It used to be YouTube videos, but now they don't hit as hard. I really like watching oh my god, what's that show called? I'll put a picture here with the name. I forgot. Fuck. It's the one with I know what I'm talking about. So there's a picture. Here's a picture. Here's the name. I like watching that show when it's on Comedy Central. So I also like solving my Rubik's Cube like the nerd I am. I can solve it in 1 minute. I'm not trying to get fast. I just kind of like doing it because it makes me think and it makes me move my hands. So I stop shaking and stop overthinking and stuff. But yes, I am the person to overthink. I do have a lot of mental illnesses. So yeah, that is a thing that I do. The next question is, what makes a good impression based on looks when you're going to a date? I think that was the question. My computer's updating and my iPad isn't on the same iCloud, so I have to memorize the questions. Anyways, so for a date, I have only been on one date, and it was a really bad date, and it was cringe, and I don't even want to think about it, so I'm just gonna get that out my mind. But I don't know, maybe like just you. I kind of like seeing a real person. I don't like people trying hard, because like I'm not worth trying hard over, if that makes sense. Like, you don't have to fucking wear a tuxedo. As long as you like look decent and put together, then I'm chill. Because honestly, I wear hoodies all the time because I'm self-conscious of my body. So honestly, I can't expect something of other people that I don't expect of myself. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll probably show up to a date in a hoodie. And that's not because I don't want to impress you. It's because I don't feel comfortable in anything other than a hoodie. So who am I to just say I expect you to wear a full course fucking suit when I won't even wear a shirt? Alright, I can read the questions verbatim now. So the next question is, do you not care about stuff often? And this is a very interesting question because I'm in that little stage of my mental health where I'm not actively depressed and crying all the time, but I feel the same way that I felt when I'm depressed and crying all the time, but it does not affect me emotionally. Like, I am super sad. Shut the fuck up. I am super sad and depressed and lonely, and I am not crying over it. I physically can't cry. I haven't cried this year yet, and it's not because I've been happy. It's just because I have no emotion anymore. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't know if that's worrying. I have no emotion anymore. I don't know. So I do care about stuff, but I don't care about stuff. Or I do care. I don't know. That question's answer is I don't know. The next question is, have you ever made someone jealous on purpose? And the answer to that question is no. No, I do not. I have never made someone jealous on purpose. Wait, on purpose? No. Because back when I was like being a hoe or whatever the fuck and dating 3 people at the same time, I didn't do it to get the attention of someone else. I did it to make me feel like I had attention with multiple people, even though I wasn't getting attention any other way. So no, I've never like cheated or like dated other people at the same time to make other people jealous. I did it to fill the massive hole in my goddamn heart because I had no attention from anyone in my entire life. Honestly, I literally did apologize like to the people that I've done that to, like literally face to face. I was like, you know what, I'm such a fucking bitch, I'm so sorry. Like, I actually did. I like literally apologized to everyone I did that to because I feel so bad about it now, but I just really wanted to feel like someone cared about me so much that I dated like 3 people at the same time, and then when they found out, they were heartbroken, and I was mad because now everyone hated me, but I don't know why I was mad because I did it to myself. Anyways, long story short, I've never made someone jealous on purpose. I've done all those bad things because I wanted attention. That is my answer. And the last question for today is advice on what to do if I think my partner is cheating. Now, if you heard that last question, you know I cheated a lot back in the day, and honestly, you just gotta ask. If you think you know who your partner is cheating on, you should ask their friends, the girl's friends, like, hey, what do you think of so-and-so, my partner? And if they're like, oh yeah, my friend's dating him, then boom, there you go. So yeah, ask that person who you think your partner's cheating on you with, ask their friends. Or just ask them straight up and be like, yo, are you cheating on me? They're probably gonna say no, but you know. You can also ask their friends, but not like best friend. Don't ask their best friend. Ask an acquaintance. Like, ask someone that they know, they talk to a little bit, but they have no emotional obligation to lie on their behalf. That mostly worked because then, like, the person's like, you know what, I don't really know this person that well. If I lie, it doesn't really matter. So they would probably tell you the truth. Or just go on their phone, you know, ask to call it or something. Look through those messages. Don't look for names. Look for keywords. Be like, hang out or something on their text messages. If they're stupid, they'll use their text messages. If they really want to cheat, you wouldn't find out. That's true. If they really wanted to cheat and really want to keep it a secret, you wouldn't find out. But at least that's my personal opinion. All right. Yeah, I don't really have advice for you. If they want to get caught, they would. If they don't want to get caught, they wouldn't. That's kind of my opinion on it. But overall, if you think they're cheating, talk to them. Communication is very important. If you just sneak behind their back and say, well, I thought you were cheating, that means that you don't trust them. So at least have a conversation so they can't pull the blame back on you. So thanks for listening. Those were just 8 questions, and it took me 10 minutes to answer 8 questions, which is a long time. But if you guys want to send me more questions, again, the link is in my bio. Ask me anything. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are, so I can be as sure as I want on here. So thank you so much for watching. And as you know, it's been Flux, and I'll see you guys hopefully not in another 5 months. Bye.